Two Velars in two different trims, 2026 year. To my right, I have the base entry level trim. One of three trims offered in the 2026 Velar is the S trim. This is the entry level MSRP price coming in at $61,600. Coming over to the bigger brother, or the more expensive brother, I shall say. The trim right over that one is the Dynamic SC, another one of three. This is the middle brother, and this is coming in at $63,800. So about $2,200 difference, everyone. We're going to talk about it, dive in here at Vagabond Builds with James and Sandu. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate it. Starting with the S, which is the base entry. We're going to show you guys what difference is right off the bat. We don't want to spend too much time in this video. Is this complete front bumper fascia is different. And why do I say that? The cuts here, as well as the lower grille, and you're going to see that trim here going across that lower grille. The bumper sensors are going to be in different placements as well. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. Front bumper fascia, the cuts. See how it has more of a dynamic, sportier look on the Dynamic SC. We do have air vents in this one as well, but again, just a whole lot more aggressive looking. The grille itself, the bumper sensors are placed in the lower grille rather than up here because this lower grille is bigger. And now we also have the gray color schemes. That's going to be a bit different on the exterior of the vehicle. Another difference coming over is the hood. Black bezel on Dynamic SC with some matte gray with no bezel here on the S. Lower than that, we're going to dive in and just go ahead and talk about the suspension. So the S gets the shock spring strut suspension, where we have on the Dynamic SC, they get a dynamic pack, which gets you the air ride suspension with dynamic capabilities, okay? Don't pay attention to the rims. These are upgraded rims on both vehicles here at this dealership. So we're going to drop those MSRP stickers so you guys get a better idea of what we're talking about. These are just upgraded on top of that MSRP price. Then we come over to the top. I want you guys to focus here. See how you have the black contrast roof to a no black contrast? Again, this is an add-on option. This doesn't pertain to the trim, everyone. All right. We come over to the side. Both side mirrors are the same. Blind spot assist, integrated blinker light, and 360 panoramic camera. Bezeling on the fenders and doors, same. What's different is the rocker panel trims here. On the Dynamic SC, you get the color schemes different, high gloss black versus the matte black plastic going across on the S, giving it more of a cheaper look on the S trim. Smart access key fob entry. We have the deployable handles on both. We're going to shoot over to the rear end. Now the rear end with the S, again, just the color schemes. There's nothing different back here on the rear ends, all right? Got the spoiler, brake light, privacy glass, wiper under that spoiler, high gloss black trim going across. Where you're going to see the difference mainly is here. Matte black plastic rear bumper fascia with some hyper silver and matte black plastic down here. Okay, that's the main difference you're going to see back here. Shoot over to Dynamic SC. Again, high gloss black, finishing off with that gray exterior paint color on that lower diffuser area. That's pretty much the difference. And the color scheme with the high gloss gray here. Okay, come over to the taillights. Taillights are exactly the same with the polka dots LED taillights in the back. Backup camera right near the license plate. And then we like to give a shout out to Nilo Land Rover here at the Rockland, California store for providing us both cars for this comparison video so we can help you guys out. If you guys find yourselves in the area, shoot over to their store. They got a great team to help you guys for ins and outs of what you guys need. Now, cargo area, nothing is different. We're going to open up only one cargo, 31 cubic feet of space with the second row seat up. 73 cubic feet of space with the second row seat down. On the right-hand side, 12-volt outlet with the grocery hooks. On the left-hand side as well. And both get spare tires. All right. Now that's pretty much it, guys. One more important thing to mention, I have to say, is probably one of the most important things is the Dynamic SE. Once you go from the S to the SC, you have the option of getting from a P250 powertrain over to the P400 powertrain. And I'm going to have to explain that a little bit. The P250 comes with a 2.0 liter 4-cylinder turbocharged engine option. Both come with 8-speed automatic transmissions, 247 horsepower with 269 pounds-feet of torque. That's the powertrain you're getting in both of these right now in this video. But when you go SC, you have the option of getting the P400 engine option, which is a 3.0 liter 6-inline engine with the 8-speed automatic transmission, but you're getting 395 horsepower with 406 pounds-feet of torque with the hybrid system on top. Now we're done with the exterior powertrain talk and cargo. Let's talk interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. So everyone, there's not much with regards to the differences in the interior from the S over to the Dynamic SE. And why? Because this exact S does have a few upgrades inside the interior, like the grain leather seating surfaces would be something that we see upgraded on the S that you typically get into the Dynamic SE. Well, the differences are pretty small. Starting with the door panels, you have the brown texture door panels versus the matte gray there in the center inserts. And then if we come over to the center console covers or trims, this is just a matte gray, no texture, to where the Dynamic SE actually has a lined texture or design. And then we come over to the pedals. The Dynamic SE has the sport pedals, which are going to be silver versus the regular standard rubber pedals. But other than that, pretty much everything else is the same. The PV Pro system, we'll show you guys the navigation. That's all the same. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto in both trims, as well as you get the 360 panoramic camera. Like we mentioned, this is both trims as well. They come standard. You get the blind spot assist side mirrors. Go ahead and slide this left, slide it left again, as well as one more time, and you get so much more. Now we do have a wireless charging pad, standard USB-C plug-in, cup holders, and a dual lid with USB-C plug-in as well. Up top, electric controlled sun visor with these Meridian surround system in both trims, okay? Now, one comes upgraded with that as well. Don't forget, the S typically wouldn't come with the Meridian 3D surround system, but again, they're adding on the option. In front, a standard frameless rear view mirror with auto dimmable capability. If we come over to the cluster display screen, this is full digital and everything is the same on both trims, along with the steering wheel, chrome black, paddle shifters, levers there for your windshield wipers and your lighting system. Door panel, again, window switches, side mirrors, and memory seating. Now let's go ahead and shoot over to the second row seating and show you guys that real quick, and then jump inside the Dynamic SE. Second row seating now, exactly the same. So I'm not going to waste too much time. Just want to give you a quick overall look of the Velar. We have the leather seating surfaces, armrest, cup holders, car seat compatibility. In front, a pocket on the back of each front seat, as well as your air vents, USB-C plugins, and a 12-volt outlet. Up top, we got the glass coming over to the second row seating, your reading light right over your head, and your O-snap handle. Nothing else is different. Everything is same. So let's go ahead now and show you guys the quick small details with regards to the interior for Dynamic SE, and then we'll finish up with this video. Now sitting inside the Dynamic SE and get a load of the door panels. They are different color and a slightly different feel or texture feel. Then we come over to the center console. We have the same color, but again, you got the little lined texture feel. And then we come over to the Sport Dynamic SE pedals, the aluminum pedals. That's what they look like. Now, guys, we're pretty much done with this video. First MSRP sticker to the S. We like to do this and drop it down. Here it goes. Coming in at $61,600. And then now here's the MSRP sticker to the SE, which is coming in at $63,800. $2,200 difference. You guys saw the exterior bumper fascias, the color schemes, the added on trims, the suspension with the Dynamic Pack add-on, and the interior. Hopefully you guys liked this video, found it real quick and helpful. Here at Vagabond Builds with James Sandu. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.